Selling real estate season. In July, we had 53 homes close, which was 51% higher than just a year ago. Cash sales were consistent, with 34% of all July sales being cash purchases. Currently, there are a little over 100 homes on the market with a 25-day median time to contract, which shows that the market is still very strong. Currently, there is a little less than a 3-month supply of available homes for sale. Homes are selling close to the asking price at an almost 97% list to sales price ratio. Is it all a good idea right now to sell during the fall winter market? And what does that buyer look like? So, right now, high sales are being propelled by the still record low inventory in our city. Although there are more homes for sale than back in late 2021, we are still at nearly half of the pre pandemic available homes for sale. Remember, in March of 2020, we had over 180 single family homes for sale in the city of Parkland. We still see multiple city dwellers selling their condos and townhouses to transition to quieter and more family friendly rural areas like Parkland and Carl Springs in order to expand their living space and adapt to their lifestyle changes for their families. While many buyers are still on the fence, waiting for mortgage interest rates to possibly come down, typically there is a slowdown of buyer activity during this time of year as families are engaged in their children going back to school and all of their extracurricular activities. But during this time, relocation buyers are in the market, and they've always been in the market. These buyers are very strong and are looking to make a move by the end of the year or to the beginning of next year. There will also be less inventory on the market at this time towards the end of the year, where there won't be as much competition for you as a seller. According to mortgagenewsdaily.com, our current mortgage rates for a 30-year loan are about 7.07%. And for a 30-year jumbo mortgage, they're about 7.25%, which is what typical buyers are getting in the Parkland market right now. Once inflation is under control, the Fed will stop raising rates, which will cause mortgage interest rates to hopefully come down to the low 6% range or less. In fact, once rates eventually drop to these levels, 5 to 6 million nationwide home buyers will get off the fence because they qualify and are ready and able to purchase real estate. Let's face it, many people want to buy homes right now. If they are educated and understand the true advantage of making a move in this market, they will have their dream home and be ahead of the next curve. So, this week in real estate for Parkland, Florida, we have 92 single family homes for sale, excluding the 55 plus community and the condos and townhouses. 37 of those homes have already been reduced in price. That's 40% of the active available inventory has already had at least one price reduction. And they've been on the market on average for 73 days, and they have not gone under contract and certainly they haven't sold. Just in the past 7 days alone, we've had 14 new listings on the market, 17 price reductions, 14 homes went under contract, 11 homes sold. Our median sales price year to date is still hovering at $1,175,000, and that's been pretty consistent over the last few weeks. And as we said in the mortgage interest rates, according to Mortgage News Daily, the 30-year rate is at 7.08%. The 15-year rate is 6.45%. That's mostly where buyers can get into the sixes right now with a 15-year loan. And the 30-year jumbo rate is at 7.25%. So what does this mean for you? So as I said, this time has changed and people think, oh, we're going to pull our house off the market. Kids are back in school. It's getting close to, holidays are coming up. They'll be fast approaching and we don't want to list during the holidays, right? But understand the buyers that are in the market today and until most likely the end of the year, they're really serious buyers. They have to buy. They're relocation buyers. They have money. They're poised to be a purchaser and close by the end of 2023 into the 2024 beginning of the year. So if you're looking to sell, those buyers are going to be the prime candidates to purchase your home. And if you're looking to sell and then buy, you're going to still have multiple inventory. Our inventory is below pre-pandemic level, but we still have about 40 to 60% more inventory than the last 2 years. So there is inventory, and the sellers are realistic and they're willing to allow the due diligence process to go through on the purchase And you are going to have to do that when you sell your house. But in the end, you're going to sell your house for a high price. You're going to be able to get a great deal on another home. And yes, you may pay a higher interest rate, but you can, have a seller possibly help you with, buying down the rate, and you will get ahead of the market when the mortgages interest rates go down, and you will be able to refinance that. All the buyers that have been looking in the last year, I would say, my question to you, to that buyer is, why didn't you buy in 2020 to 2022? And the answer probably is they tried to, or wanted to, or thought about it, but got outbid by a lot of Northeast buyers coming down during the pandemic, or people that had cash. So now it's your time. It's your power. You're in control. So please, when you're thinking about making a move, don't read the news and be, oh wow, interest rates are this. Because when people are in the idea that you shouldn't be purchasing, maybe you should. Maybe you should look into the facts and understand that maybe you'll be getting the home of your dreams and be able to go through a process that makes you feel comfortable purchasing when you're buying or selling your largest financial asset. Understand there are a lot of techniques that we can help our clients get through in order to get their dream home and be ahead of the curve, as I said earlier. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. It is a holiday weekend, but we have multiple open houses this weekend. But definitely reach out to us. We have a new listing in Muralago, and we have another listing in Heron Bay that we'll be putting on the market for open houses this weekend. And then we have some more open houses for next weekend. So please reach out to us. We'd love to earn your business trust. Understand we do this market update every week to give you value. And if you want to know what your home's worth, you can go to the top screen if you're watching this on TV and use the QR code. I personally come out and I will assess your property, show you what we do uniquely to market homes. And we are the top selling real estate team in Parkland through and through. And we're proud, and, we work very hard, but we're humble in our success. And we like to thank the city of Parkland for allowing us to put out our marketing, to be proactive in helping many buyers and sellers with all of their real estate needs. And I just wish everybody a great weekend. Spend it with your family. And if you have time, check out our open houses this weekend. All